some changes here for the Warriors. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Draymond Green. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Harrison Barnes, of course, went to North Carolina, grew up as a huge fan of former Tar Heel Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you know, interesting, his mother started taping Jordan's games on the VCR years before he was born. His given name, Harrison Bryson Jordan Barnes. How about that for a fact?
I didn't know that.
Nor did I. Go.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Thompson for the triple. And another three for Golden State.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine. And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover. After 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Barnes, and Ian Clark subbed in for Thompson. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Philadelphia started to create a little bit of an identity last season after all their transactions, Clark, and shifting around. They settled down and came together.
Yeah, and I tell you, it looks like the identity will be the Sixers being a defensive team going forward. Offense has its fits and starts, but defensively they found some traction.
And it's Okafor missing.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Here's Clark. Quick shot there, and it's off target. The 76ers have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Smith dishes to Cannon. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Justice Ezeli, he's checked in for Maurice Spates. And then for Philadelphia. Noel checks in for Okafor, and Hollis Thompson subbed in for Cannon. Rush. Thompson with the rebound. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Shot to stop the run, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, with Nerlens Noel coming out, we knew he'd be a plus shot blocker. He set the Kentucky single game record with 12 in a game shot blocks. He also knew he had the chance to be a great rebounder, but we definitely knew he needed help with his shot, and that will continue on into next year.
Yeah, you know, he spent the year rehabbing that knee, but also spent that year correcting his shooting form. And we're not talking about just a tweak when it comes to shooting the basketball. Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barbosa's checked in. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 18-1 run right now.
And, you know, going back to Nerlens Noel shooting, the improvements to his form look really good, even better than he hit 60% from the line as a rookie. That may not sound like a great start, but at this stage of his development, that's great progress.
Poked away. Grant. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it. You know, one caution I have about Noel's improved shooting, you don't want him to fall in love with jumpers. He did shoot only 46% from the field last year. Conversely, DeAndre Jordan shot 71% because he dunked everything and kept his head under the rim. It's a fine line between improving your game and playing within your limitations.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Green. He's checked in for Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Ian Clark. Stauskas inside the line. Hits the front of the rim and out. Warriors have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Barbosa kicks to Curry. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 15 points.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Down low. Now here's Green. He's tightly guarded. Barbosa gets the bucket.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Guarded by Curry. Clock at 6. They can't stop the run with that one.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Golden State. Klay Thompson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. Carl Landry's checked in for the 76ers. On the wing, Thompson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Harrison Barnes.
Barnes against Thompson. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure
Hey,
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
And that was Kia. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Marshall with it on the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Carl Landry is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Kendall Marshall. And it's Holmes in at the center. And there's a whistle. That goes on Ian Clark. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And Marshall kicks to Landry. Pass to Stauskas. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here is Livingston. Pass to Spates. Over to the left wing. Livingston dishes to Spates. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Bazili comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson. Marshall passes to Holmes. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
Barbosa's shot is off.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
He's about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, I see no birds up there.
No.
Andrew with the screen. Now, here's Marshall. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 5. There's the pass to Holmes. And it's Spates with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded closely. He dishes it to Grant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Azili's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The tray. And it's Leandro Barbosa with the 3. Now Marshall. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find some, you're right. Here's Holmes. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Livingston, that's good.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from them.
And Marshall kicks to Stauskas. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Golden State. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. That's good. Barbosa's got 5 points now this quarter.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending him.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter. No hesitation. When he saw the space the D was giving him, that's 2.
Here's Stauskas, covered by Barbosa. Marshall dishes to Landry. He feeds it to Marshall. Pass to Stauskas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. That's good.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
Yeah, a bunch of their points coming from long range here. A major barrage.
Grant gets a wide open look. The 76ers with another miss. Feeds it to Rush. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Inside, here's Holmes. The Warriors pull it in.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And there's Barbosa. That's good on the assist by Livingston. Livingston's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Kicks it to Marshall. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Listen, playing Western Conference teams is never easy. And for the 76ers last year, it got downright ugly. Some games against the West, they just didn't stand any chance.
A lot of blowouts for Philly last year against the West, as you talked about. Greg only managed to take 6 wins in their 30 games. Clark out of conference.
And Kevin, that was tied for the fewest wins against the West in the league. But again, no surprise with Philadelphia because they really were focused on developing young talent there.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. And it's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. For Thompson, he was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
To the middle, here's Landry. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. From outside the arc, it's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
And he knocks down the first one.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
That'll be a 5-second call. And the 76ers making a change here.
Now in the lineup, the 76ers. Number 12.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Ian Clark. Thompson passes to Curry. .26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Off target from outside. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Couldn't quite hang on to it. They can't afford too many turnovers.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And time now to go courtside as we send you.
Yes, Kevin.
The 2K Sports post-game show.